I got a few questions asking about blind buy safe, affordable Middle Eastern perfumes, and here are 3 options you should try. Of course, it is worth noting that just because something is labeled blind buy safe doesn't mean that if you don't like the notes listed, you will like the fragrance. Obviously, only really get these fragrances if you think you'll like them based off of the notes and my description. First up, we have the Kingdom by Lattafa. When it comes to an everyday scent, when it comes to a scent that has a light touch of vanilla, some florals, some praline, this is like the Goldilocks equivalent of just right, with pear, peony, and cassis at the top, a mid of praline, tonka bean, and jasmine, and then we have the musk, vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. What I like about this fragrance is the way all these notes come together in such a beautiful, seamless, well-blended way. These perfume notes do not overpower one another. They're done in a just right way, making this perfect for all year round and also any occasion. This is like your ideal everyday appropriate scent. Then let's amp things up with Kismet by Maison Alhambra. Keep in mind, this is Kismet for men. There's also a Kismet for women. I'm talking about the masculine version here. This perfume is utterly fascinating because it's one of the few affordable Middle Eastern fragrances that I have tried that smells like niche, and this basically has all these like woody notes and nutmeg at the top, a mid of patchouli, sandalwood, cacao, and coffee, and then a base of vanilla and vetiver. This perfume to me smells just the right touch of lightly spiced. It's also very woody. It's an aromatic patchouli. It's not like too earthy, which is sometimes a little bit annoying for me. This is like a kind of like light aromatic patchouli, and it also has vetiver. The coffee I don't get overtly, but if you love sandalwood, this is going to be a fragrance for you to test. It smells amazing, and it does smell like niche. Even though you might have paid like $20 for it, it's crazy good. Definitely check this out. And then of course I have one for the gourmand lovers. This is Nebras. This is a bit of an older fragrance by Lattafa. They launched it, I believe, 2 years ago, but this basically has top notes of red berries and mandarin orange, a mid of vanilla, cacao, and rose, and then a base of sugar, tonka bean, amber, and musk. This perfume smells to me like all these notes, but in a very measured, intentional way. Yes, this perfume is predominantly going to be focused on the vanilla and the cacao, but what I like about this is that in the opening you do get those realistic red berries and mandarin, and it doesn't just go away in 2 seconds flat. It stays there with you. You're able to kind of smell those nuances. You're able to smell the lightness, the freshness of the rose. As someone who doesn't always want to go for a super sweet gourmand perfume 24/7, this is a great way of wearing a vanilla and cocoa gourmand